There is a lot of buzz about DeepSeek R1, but how to actually use it in your local system is something that I wanted to show you in this quick video using Ollama. So Ollama DeepSeek R1 is a place where you can go. You can just Google this as well, Ollama DeepSeek. You will be getting this page. That is the best way to open this page. And then you need to have your Ollama installed and just run this very basic code. So if you don't have it installed, and I'm going to show it raw to you guys how it is going to happen. Just a few caveats. You need to have a fast processor just to make sure that everything is fine. So Ollama is here. Now if you can see, Ollama is here, and you can again open Ollama through the window directly, and right click, view logs. So this is the log, and restart to update. Let me just, I think, yeah, there's no update available, so let me just open command prompt. So Ollama is running, and the first command that I need to run according to the website, and there are a lot of options. If you can see in Ollama, 7B, 1.5B, but we will take the smallest one to start using it, and we make sure that we take this one. This is the smallest one, DeepSeek R1 1.5B. So I think it is just loading it up. Just give me 1 minute. So once I open Ollama, it is just making sure that the connections are fine and updating it. So it is just updating this particular thing. You can see, please wait while setup installs Ollama. So this is how you can get it if you don't have it on your local system, and I'm showing it from scratch for everyone who is asking about this for a long time. But just mind it, if your computer is not GPUs, if it is not 64-bit, then these things will take a lot of time. But anyways, it will still run. It is not going to give error. So if you can see, this Coda is getting installed and everything that is required. All the backend support to run these large language models is getting downloaded. And once it is over, I think it is going to ask for a restart, if or not, or let me just have a look. So now we have this running, and now we go to our command prompt and we copy this Ollama run DeepSeek R1 1.5B. Can you see this? I will make my screen book. It is pulling manifest. So first time when you run this, it is going to pull, and now just where it is getting stored, there is a timeout error. So let me, it is having some error, so let me just try again. Yeah, now sometimes it works like it gives you error. Now you can see this, it is getting downloaded 1.1 GB. Let me put my video here. So now this is getting downloaded. So it is happening fast because it is only 1.1 GB. I'm taking the smallest model to play around with you, and let just wait till it gets loaded, and then I will show you how you can play around with it. So till it is loading, DeepSeek, if you can also run it through an API call, it is costing very less. If you can see, for 1 million token, if you add up everything, it is around $0.4 for 1 million tokens, so which is still very, very less. But I don't want to use an API route now. I just want to use a very, very basic prompt here. If you can see, this particular thing, it has been now uploaded. It is showing success. So now you will ask me, Mohammed, where is this getting stored? So if you go to your C directory, program files, then you go to I think they store it in, let me just search for the folder Ollama. So they, in a folder, they will download all the models and keep whatever you have done. So next time when I run this, when I type in run DeepSeek 1.5B, it will not give me, and it will not take so much time that is there. So now let me just come here and ask, how many are in straw This is the most commonly used particular thing that is there. So can you see this? It is thinking and then it is giving you the answer. How many are in strawberry? If you're considering R, there is one R in the spelling. This answer is to yes. Count the number of. So this is a small model. That is the reason why it is not doing as well as the chat DeepSeek that is there. But anyways, I just wanted to show you how it is working. R in strawberry. So now let us see that. So it breaks it down. So now I have asked it more specific. So it is counting it and now it is coming 3 hours. So can you see the way it is thinking? It is breaking it down. And so this is the way it is thinking. So now it has opened up thinking. It is properly processing everything inside the thinking. Once it is thought properly, it gives you the answer. So now DeepSeek is locally stored in my computer now. So for now, Ollama app details, Ollama. Let me refresh local Ollama updates, and this is the all the details that are here. So all the details are set up in my system, and if you can see, Ollama is here, models, manifests, and this is the models detail that is said, library. So these are all the different models that are saved in my computer. So I have DeepSeek 3, DeepSeek. Now suppose I have Llama 3.2. So Llama 3.2 is there, Llama 3.2 vision, everything is all the basic details are stored here now, and the latest one is DeepSeek R1. This is the file that is stored here as well. So now you can play around with this, and this is the way to start using DeepSeek in your local system. In the next videos we will understand how we can take this DeepSeek in our Ollama and run a AI application over it. Thank you and see you in the next video.
And begin your journey toward AI-enabled excellence. Transform your AI strategy. Transform your leadership. Transform your future.